sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Southern California. Not how you want to start things on offense early. They're going to be backed up inside their own 20-yard line. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
The 25-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That one intercepted on the third play of the game. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Stroud going to throw right away. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. Inside the 20. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return, it's Kyron Williams. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Amari Lassiter there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 37 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. That is brought in the end zone. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
If you're going to play quarterback in this league, bad things are going to happen. And if it's going to paralyze you and it's going to make you doubt yourself the remainder of the game, you're just not going to last real long playing at this level. So he's able to shrug off that opening drive interceptions, come right back out, leads his guys down for a touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. That one caught by Tank Dell. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
45-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Texans.
Now Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third down and 3. In motion now, it's Collins. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Collins, first grab. That's good enough for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. In motion now, it's Collins. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, lining his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get about 5.
Williams, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Fourth down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
By Daniil Hunter.
Second
It's a
and
10-yard
long
loss.
coming up.
Brings up second and 20. At the Texans'
From the shotgun,
34-yard line.
it's Stafford. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
On fourth down, Stafford. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
So the decision to go for it on fourth down pays off. Really well executed, nice job by the offense. But now you got to come away with the touchdown. You want to reward your coach for the aggressive decision-making by coming away with 6.
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Williams, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time for Williams. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Believe it or not, Mike, this is actually the way modern defenses are designing their system. They're trying to force offenses to go the long way. Don't give up explosives, and then try to compete for field goals in the red zone. So not only is this offense able to sustain possession and maintain the ball, but when you come away with touchdowns, it's just backbreaking for these defenses.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another first and 10. Stroud to throw. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. to Montgomery, heading right, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The ball carrier. Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's got his man, complete to Dell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's into the end zone. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Williams gets it on the draw. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Kamari Lassiter there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Rams, 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
More yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. That one targeted for Devontae Adams.
It's
2nd and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. In this 2nd quarter.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Stafford going to give it to Cora. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Beavis to kick
Could
off
not
for the
ask for
Rams.
more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now, another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Tank Dell. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
To Tank Dell.
Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
Houston.
Here's Stroud. And that pass reeled in with one hand. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Pickup of 3.
Catching the ball with one hand used to be a big deal. Everybody used to get all excited over these big splash highlight plays, but I feel like now we've kind of become numb to it. It's expected. This is what we're accustomed to seeing every single week, and I'll tell you what, they make it look easy.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
8-yard pickup.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
In motion now, it's Collins. Give to Marks from the gun. He's trying to push his way forward, but there's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Rams 26.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. He's got it at the 3, and he's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will go up by 7.
Texans 24. Rams 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Williams on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 12 yards.
So from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Again, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford taking a shot downfield for Adams. And the Texans are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Grant Stewart up to make the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And he is going to be out of bounds, so nearly a pick 6. But the consolation is he has set the offense up with 1st and goal.
They'll take over.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A 4-yard loss.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with him again, and he can barely get out of the starting block. Stopped in the backfield for a 2nd straight play. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. They go for the RPO. Cannot connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage defensively.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. New set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The 4th quarter begins, and it's a run with Montgomery. And nothing doing here. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Marks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Houston.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's stepping up the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Handoff here, and it's Marks. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And he has missed this one. No good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Stafford. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And that's not going to work. Comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. It's Montgomery. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Second down, they need 3. They'll run straight ahead with Marks. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Third down.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
2 yards on the
Before the world fade away, don't you be lonely. Come over and hold me. Hey, I need you to stay. Tomorrow ain't promised, so we can be honest. All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, don't want you to go. Want you stay a bit longer. 'Cause you made me stronger. And yes, I know I'm a mess, but you can see through that. How do you do that? All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, all we really want, the only thing we ever need is just a little love and only the necessities. Just a simple life, just some place to sleep tonight. A little firelight and everything will be alright. Once we live in a dream, someone to say you give it to me. One of these days it's imminency. They're gonna live in the greed, but hospitality and no love and empathy will always win that day, and that's the whole philosophy. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and Reliant Stadium, the home of the Texans. Tonight, a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Houston. Not how you want to start things on offense. Return, they're going to be backed up inside their own 20-yard line. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now it's Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another 1st and 10 here. To throw is Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete.
Stafford's pass.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard at the 25-yard line.
Stafford now on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
At the 7-yard line.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll take this one in.
Touchdown.
Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7, Texans nothing. Harrison Davis.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim. So there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
On 4th down, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on 4th down, and then there's being really aggressive on 4th down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame you.
That ties the game at 7. Naimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. It's another run here for Williams. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Stafford. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the Rams first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. Now Stafford. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Stafford now. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
34 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
To the air again. Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Stafford now on 3rd down. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal. Williams. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
3rd and goal. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That is caught in the end zone. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams. Now the try for an extra point.